If you have depression, I can absolutely guarantee that at some stage in your life you'll have been told that you were over-emotional, that there was no reason to get so upset about whatever it was. You worry too much. You're too much in your feelings. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. I don't need to go on. You know what I'm talking about. So, one of the things that's difficult when you have depression is understanding when your own emotions are actually real and valid. Now, let me rephrase that. If your own emotions are actually coming from an emotional place, as opposed to being a symptom of the depression. Now, a symptom of the depression is still valid. It is absolutely valid. So that's why I've changed what I said there, because symptom of depression is valid. However, sometimes the symptoms we get aren't based on fact, aren't based on an emotional event. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Because one of the other things that we have with depression is people don't believe that we can get upset about things. They tend to get worried when we get upset because it must mean we're heading for a bout of depression. So, one of the things that I teach, and I've actually got a free webinar around this, so if you want to see the free webinar, just pop your email address in the comments and I will email you the link to it. This webinar helps you to determine which feelings are real and which ones are symptoms of the depression, because sometimes it's difficult to tell. And the webinar will help you. There's a few little tidbits in there so that you can differentiate one from the other. So let me know if you want those. If you want that free webinar, just as I said, pop your email address in the comments or DM me if you don't want to be that public about it. Just message me and I will send you the link. In the meantime, here's a quick tip for understanding the difference between real emotions and symptoms. If something has happened, if something major has happened, it could very well be a real emotion. Symptoms occur out of the blue. So, somebody flips you off up the street, you are genuinely allowed to get upset about that. It's not something you should pine over for a week, but it's something to get upset about. So keep that in mind. Has something happened, or am I just feeling?